Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another video. If you're new here, please subscribe, okay? I am your girl Jamade. This is the channel where we talk about all things finance, okay guys? We talk about personal credit, we talk about business credit. That's my favorite topic to talk about because I'm an entrepreneur. We talk about real estate and investing on this channel, guys, okay? Welcome. Give the video a like, subscribe, turn on your post notification, blah 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 blah. All right, we got that out of the way. Y'all, I wanted to make this video because somebody made a comment and it was just really misinformed. I did a video about a certain credit card. I forget the credit card, and they were like so adamant, like you have to have a 680 score for this credit card. And I'm like, I have this card and I did not have a 680 credit score, okay? So that's what this video is about. Tell me guys, right now, right in the comment section, what do you think is more important? Do you think your credit report is more important or your credit score? Okay, what is more important? Is the credit score more important or is the credit report more important? I want to know, what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comment section. I want to do a poll and see what you guys think about this. So let's get into the video. So guys, when it comes to your credit score, guys, it goes from 300, okay, 350 all the way to 850, okay? So 3-digit numbers, it kind of just, it tells, you know, whether you know how to handle credit fairly well or you're pretty shitty at it, okay? If your score is, you know, under 650, you know, which is fair. If it's like under that all the way to the 300s, most lenders are not going to want to play with you. They're not going to want to lend you any money, and if they do, your interest rate and your terms, the terms of that loan, of that credit, is going to be awful. Okay, let's talk about the credit report, guys. So the credit report is a more detailed, okay, it's a more detailed document that tells everything about you, okay? Your demographics, your personal information, and it also tells, it'll tell the bank or your creditor whether you've been paying your bills on time, you know how to handle credit, guys. It'll give your entire history, okay? It really goes into detail and it gets into your business. So whenever you go to apply for a loan, a line of credit, whatever, a mortgage, guys, they want to see your credit report, okay? It even affects your credit report affects your insurance, okay? The kind of terms you're going to get, okay? How much you're going to pay. Your credit report affects that because, yes, they do want to look at that. Another thing, guys, whether you're able to acquire a mortgage or get good terms on that mortgage. Apartments, guys, okay? They pull credit report. They want to see your credit history, okay? Employers, okay, some employers will ask to see your credit history. They will ask to see your credit report, guys, especially if you work in the financial world, okay? You work in the financial industry, it's very important. Your credit history is very, very important, okay? So when you're talking about the credit report, guys, it gives a detail, okay? It gets in there and it tells your payment history, you know, if you have any delinquencies. So guys, that's why it's important for you to pull your credit report every so often, okay? I have the app MyFICO. I'm able to see my credit report in real time, guys, okay? I'm able to see it, what's happening. I always get a notification if something's going on with my credit, which it shouldn't be because I have frozen all of them bitches, okay? TransUnion, Equifax, Experian. If I'm not applying for any credit at the moment, I freeze it, okay? And I suggest that you do the same too as well, okay? I'm not your financial advisor, okay? My channel is solely for educational and entertainment purposes, guys. So I want to say, and I want to stress this, that your credit report is way more important than your credit score because, guys, anybody can manipulate a credit score, okay? Anybody can manipulate those 3-digit numbers, okay? You can go and get a bunch of trade lines. You can go and buy a bunch of trade lines, okay? You can manipulate it also using becoming an authorized user, okay? Using somebody else's credit history. But guys, the banks, they know all of those little tricks, so you're not fooling anyone, okay? That's why they pull the report and they want to see, okay, is Susie paying her credit cards on time? Is Susie paying her mortgage on time, okay? They're going to focus on the last 12 to 24 months. They want to see that pattern, okay? Do you have those good habits, those good financial habits? They just want to know that you're paying your bill, and if they're going to give you some money, you're going to pay them people back. That's what they want to know, okay? So if you see a certain credit card, like the American Express, guys, it'll tell you, oh, you need a 650 or a 680. Guys, I didn't have such high scores when I got that card, okay? Now my credit score is much higher because, you know, I've had such good payment history for a long period of time. But when I applied for it, guys, I even did a video sharing with you guys. My credit score was in the 600s from I think it was like 628 or something like that. It was like the low 6 to the mid and high 6. It wasn't great. It was fair to, okay, I was on the borderline there, okay, and I was still able to get those cards. So when you see people stressing on credit score, guess what? Your lenders, guys, the banks, your creditors, they want to see that report because anybody can manipulate a credit score, guys, okay? If you want an 850 credit score by Monday, you can buy some trade lines. You could sign on to your mama or your daddy or your grandma who's had her credit card from 1980 and she has perfect payment history. If you sign on as an authorized user and you know have that payment history start to report or attach itself to your credit, it'll boost your credit score up. So anybody can manipulate those numbers, guys, but the banks have caught on to that, and when they pull your report and they see, you know, which is going to reflect that it's an authorized user card or you're using, you know, you've attached yourself to someone else's credit history, guys, they're not gonna buy it. So the best thing is to clean up your credit report, guys, okay? Make sure your address is right. Have only one address on there. Make sure your phone number is right. Have only one phone number on there. Guys, clean up all of those things. Please, your name. If your name is missing one letter, it's not you. I don't care what that creditor says and tries to call you and frustrate your life and harass you. If one letter is missing from your name, it's not you. So make sure everything is right. Your name is spelled correctly, guys. Your address is correct. Your phone number is correct. Make sure all of those things are correct. Your personal information is correct, guys, and up to date. And don't have, you know, 7 different addresses there, guys. You can call the bureaus and clean those things up, okay? Make sure that your credit report, guys, is up to date. And check for mistakes too, because the credit bureaus, guys, they're not, it's your business, you know, it's your information, okay? So you're gonna be the one to have to carry that burden, guys, okay? It's not their information. So if they make a mistake, they're not gonna go back and change it. It's up to you to try and figure it out and change it. So pull your credit report, guys, okay? If you can't do it monthly, like I do, I have the MyFICO. It's $39.99 every month. I have the app on my phone. I'm able to see my entire credit report. If something goes wrong, if something goes good, I'm able to see and I'm able to fix it, okay? Right away, guys, okay? And I can see if there's any mistakes or anything, if everything is up to date. So I can stay on top of my finances, okay? So your credit report is way more important than your credit score. Now, that doesn't mean that you should neglect your credit score, okay? But if your credit report is up to date and is in shape, okay, it's healthy, you have that payment history, you know, it's clean, you're paying on time, you have good payment history, guys, you're bound to have a strong credit score anyway. So the best thing is to just stay on top of that, okay? So let me know, what did you choose? What did you say at the beginning of the video? Did you say your credit report was more important, or you said the credit score was more important? I don't know. Now, what are your thoughts after learning this? What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comment section, okay? That does it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I don't know if the like button is over here. If it's over there on that part of the screen, guys, please go ahead and like this video, okay? Like the video. I'm just kidding. Bye.